is about Adspender and Ad Summary. Adspender is located under Research Databases. It's located under Marketing and Advertising here, or you can choose A in the databases by name. So let's go to Adspender. This is your basic search screen. First thing you want to do is click on Create. Now I want to show you the most difficult part of your search is going to be selecting your product or brand. We will come back to media and time period, but I'm going to start with number 3, product set. Most people are going to be researching a particular brand and or the competitors to that brand. So here's our product set search screen. We're going to change this to brands, and let's type in Pringles. Just choose the brand of whatever you're interested in. Pringles, Honda Fit, you name it. Now we're going to search. Let me show you what happens. You get all the different kinds of Pringles. For now, I'm just going to select the overarching category of Pringles, add that to our selected item. Alright, now what do you need to know if you want to know the competitors, other kinds of things that compete with Pringles, or what category Pringles is in? Check this out. You want to go down to Drill. Let's move this up to the micro categories to which Pringles belongs. And I will choose chips. Now if I drill back down into the brands of chips, it won't take us back to Pringles. It'll give us all of the names of chips within that category. These are all the brands of chips that you have. You can add those to be compared to Pringles when you run your search. So don't forget about that drill button down there. You've got some other options up here, but I find that that is the number one type of research people are going to be doing. I'm going to skip back to the beginning, media and market right here. And you've got your choice of many different kinds of media. Be aware that if you choose something that has local data in it, you will have to select local markets. That'll be under here. For now, I'm just going to select network TV magazines. Let's add those to the box. Day parts, you may have figured this out. That is about television programming. I'm not going to do that in this demonstration. Let's go over to market. Total US is always good. If you had selected local magazines or newspapers, you would have the option of selecting metropolitan areas. We're not seeing that because we chose national. Alright. Let's go to time period. And we don't really want a month. We want to specify time period. Your mileage may vary. Just going to get the last few years here. It's all good. Now, report format and report options. You can label your report. You can break out the data in different ways. Since we're only doing a search on one product, this won't matter as much. But if you start comparing 10, 11 things together, you may want to change how your data displays. So that'll be under report format and report options. I'll put a header in here, Pringles data. Alright, report summary. We're going to call this Pringles demo, and we're going to run the report here. Once you select that, it will take you to this screen, and we're going to have to wait a while. And when the report is completed, it will not automatically update and say completed. You'll have to refresh your browser. So I'm going to put this thing on pause for me. Alright, the report has completed now. So we have our choice of PDF or comma separated value report. I always go with the PDF. Let me blow this thing up for you. And we only chose a few things just for this tutorial, but we got network TV dollars, magazine dollars. Remember to multiply that by 1,000, as you can see here. And we got the time period up here, 2008 to 2010. That's how you can determine how much money and in what format Pringles advertised, how much money they spent on different media. Alright, now we're going to head over to Add Dollar Summary. This is how you get into Add Dollar Summary. Either keyword or title here. We're back on our library homepage. Add Dollar Summary. Let's go there because this is in our catalog. This is just going to be an ebook of Add Dollar Summary. Okay, so we're going to view the 2009 online. And here's how this works. This is also from Cantor Media, and it has much of the same data. However, it does not include media categories like Hispanic media or Internet media and a few other categories. Don't use this blank up here. That just searches eBrary. Very understandable, your eyes might be drawn to that. You want to come over here to search document. You want to know how this works in real life? This is how this works. You type in the name of your product and we search the document. Something happened. What was it? Go here to find this term, next search result. This is a big list. We're going to blow that up so we can read it. What are you looking at here? Well, this is the occurrence of the word Pringles, and it's going to tell you, as you can see here, how much money they spent in different categories. Magazines, newspapers, outdoor, spot TV, syndication, many other categories there. That's one thing you can do, and you can also look for other occurrences using that little magnifying glass up there. Something you can do if you're looking in this format, Add Dollar Summary, for the competitors. You look at their little number here, the PIB number. In this case, it's F531.0.0. And let's go back to the search screen, which is now over here because I blew up the screen. And now we're going to just search for that occurrence because sometimes it goes by alphabetical, and in the next section of the document it'll put all the F531s together so you can see all of those. So let's search for those. And in this, it's kind of messy in real life. You're going to have to advance to where you see all the 531s together. Not yet. We got to hit that again. I think I got to hit this one more time. Alright, now we're into the snack area. And these are a lot of their different competitors here. So you're looking for big blocks of highlighted PIB numbers, in this case F531.0.0. And then if you scroll over, you can see the different money spent in different categories for many different things. To advance it just by page, you guessed it, it's these arrows in the upper left hand side. And now we get the remnants of the F531, and you see some other things that are very close in concept to that. Alright, so that is the lowdown on Ad Summary. I hope this helped you a little bit. ca20@txstate.edu if you need any help.